Hey guys, it's Ashley. I know this video is ridiculously late. Um, as most of you know, I was in the hospital last week and I owe you a video explaining why and what happened. So, last week on Tuesday, I had an upper endoscopy. And then on Thursday, all of a sudden I started bleeding rectally, and I had a fever, and I started to feel really crazy, like I had the flu or something. Just nauseous, and like I had crazy chills, and then all of a sudden I would get super overheated. So the doctor told me you have to go to the ER like right away. I I didn't go right away because I wanted my husband to be able to be home with our puppy. Um, we have 5 dogs, but one of them is a little, like 3-month-old puppy, and one is a rescue dog who has severe separation anxiety. So I always feel better when my husband's home with them. So then I went to the ER and they said, we got to keep you. Your blood levels are really low. Um, your nutrition levels are really low, which we already know because having trouble eating and then keeping the food down. Having trouble with, the severe constipation. I'm getting a TPN feeding tube soon. I'm getting a colostomy bag. Surgery on the 16th. I actually go on Monday to do my pre-op appointment with the anesthesia department. So anyway, they ended up keeping me. They gave me IV fluids to get some nutrition in, some like potassium and some glucose and things like that. So anyway, what ended up happening is, when they do an upper endoscopy, they blow air into your stomach. Well, it moves everything. So they blow air into your small bowel as well. So blowing that air in was moving everything in my paralyzed bowel and things like that, and just kind of trying to move everything because that was part of them trying to see, as part of the upper endoscopy. Well, it moved things, so I did have a bowel movement, and apparently I had an abscess in there, and it caused, and that abscess was from things not moving, and it caused that big ol' abscess to burst. And so we caught it before everything went septic, but, so that's why all of a sudden, I had the fever and the rectal bleeding and everything else, because I was actually bleeding from that abscess and things like that. So once everything stabilized, they sent me home. They debated doing the feeding tube in the hospital, but then they would have to keep me, because they were releasing me on a Saturday, and then they would have to keep me several more days to do it on a weekday, and they said it's actually better to do it outpatient. Well, unfortunately, we didn't know at the time that my surgeon is out of the office another week. So we are waiting for him to return to get everything set up. So I've got a lot of messages into him, as well as my GI doctor. But so we're waiting on that, but I am healed from that. I also did, this past Monday when I got out of the hospital, I did another test with some barium, and apparently I've been throwing up so hard that I do have a severe form of a hiatal hernia where my stomach is actually pushed up into my esophagus from throwing up so hard. So it's just like, it just keeps coming. So we need to really get a handle on this. We're hoping things get taken care of soon with like the TPN and things like that. So that's what happened with my hospital and my latest testing results. So now you are updated. I just haven't been feeling well in general since then. So I'm sorry I've been so quiet. I do have some other cool news that I'm going to be doing some videos about soon. So I will have some more information coming soon. And it's going to be good stuff. Yay! But yeah, so that's where we are right now with my health. It's just kind of a waiting game with the TPN, and my colostomy is not till the 16th, so just kind of counting down the days. But that's where we're at. Alright, thanks everyone, and I hope you guys are having a great leap day today and a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!